welcome everybody to my nostalgic Sims 1 stream. I just would like to take the audio mixer just a little bit down, so it's quite hectic in my ears. But other than that, I hope everybody is doing well on the Sunday evening and ready for the new week. I always remember I used to create my own families. So yeah, I say let's get cracking with starting initially with creating a family. I preferably like to make it up myself, but in this instance I think let's go with a random surname. Sorry if this appears to anybody, guys, but can be coincidental. Let's go Timothy. I need to go put a little space on it. That's pretty cool. Throwbacks to this game. I used to spend hours and hours playing this spend hours and hours playing this game. Just want to create this quickly. That's all sorts out the background now. Very nostalgic music. I think it's in game. Go here to options. There we go. FX and music can be moved way down now. Hopefully that's a little bit better, guys. Other than that, just going to go back to the neighborhood where we can choose our new guy that we had made, Mr. Williams, and move him into a nice quaint little part of town. And how's about this Tensum Lane? This could be the house of your dreams. If you buy, the family will have 5,856 simoleons to spend on household items. So we'll take it. Seems very nice. Alrighty. Goodness gracious, these cutaway walls is just so... As an avid Sims 4 player, to come back to something as simple and as this, it's very strange to play again. It's very strange to see. But apparently I've got a mystery box. Let's go and open that. Dude is reading the newspaper. I need to furnish his house. Okay. Magico's Magical Starter Kit. Alright, so for those of you guys that don't know, Maxis actually just released a 25th anniversary. They remastered Sims 1 and Sims 2. It's available on Steam for quite a substantial price, but it's worth it in my opinion because you get all the expansion packs with it. And if you're feeling nostalgic like I do a lot of the time, I just put on my Sims and get lost in it, eh? So let's finish up this house very, very lightly, just enough within his funds. Then we need to find him a job. If I struggle to find a job, then I'm just going to have to settle, guys, the first thing that I come across. Alright, so I've got 5,856 simoleons in the bank. The first thing I'd say, the most important thing would be a bed. Not the most expensive bed, something that will just kind of get him by for the night. So let's just give him something around 450. That leaves him with 5,000. So toilets. Alrighty. Let's keep the walls down. I do prefer them down, that way I can see the entire floor and the landscape and what I'm actually doing. But yeah, let's get some plumbing in up in here, and a nice bathroom going for him here, so he can do his daily duties. Nice little shower or something. Just get him ready for work. Cool. Now I've got a few little funds to play with. It is not much, but it is something simple enough for a stove. So now let's go to our kitchen appliances. This is the cheapest stove I could find, very prone to fires, which means we're going to need a fire alarm. Okay, so for 50 simoleons, we can put one up top there. And then we're going to need some countertops. Some good old countertops. Not too expensive, obviously, because we are kind of limited. So, no, why does that not go with the interior design of this place? No, I don't feel like that's the right sort of... Oh, that looks kind of better with the wallpaper. But anyway. Okay, guys, we are running out of funds very quickly. We are 2,000 left now. We still need a refrigerator and some form of fun for this guy. So I say let's take a cheap refrigerator. That's about 600. Okay, that's going to leave him with 2,000. Now we can go to his entertainment section. I don't think there's enough for a computer, but we'll take it. Let's just check it out. Miscellaneous. There's nothing in there. Why did this whole setup change? There we go. Alright, electronics. Television. Alright. And then a cute little stool to go with it. Oh, how about a little bubble chair? That's cute. And a nice little flower. Nice little flower in his home, guys. Flowers are everything. Decor is key. So, where do I find my decor? Decorative, plants. Oh, let's give him peonies and whites. It's expensive, but it's worth it. Alright, sweet. So, Mr. Timothy is going to start living his apparently very athletic life. Which reminds me, I did forget to get him an exercise machine. But that's fine, because we'll get him a job in something to do with sports, hopefully. And then we'll need his body skill to go up. So the first thing we're going to do is find a job. SimCity Times. The only job off in the paper today is a house tracker courier. Well, it's 120 rand a day. Do I want to take it? Let's do it. I'll do it. If I don't like it, I can always just change jobs. I can always just change them away. I'm liking this, guys, this whole nostalgic feel. I didn't even put in a cute little lamp or anything. Lamps. Alright. Where are you going? Oh, he's happy with his flowers. Okay, that's a good thing. Well, let's make him watch a little bit of TV, because I can see his fun is kind of dropping. Oh, his neighbors have arrived. Hello, Bella Goth. Let me greet you. Make some friends. talk about interests.
ลืมไปแล้วมั้งเฮ้เธอเอ็มเอ็กเราหมุนมาแล้ว
So while I too.
Treat.
Can watch me now. It's a company fun. I'm GP much.
Yes, probably is. I don't know, there's a lot of them in the, there's a lot of like NPCs in the expansion packs, so you never know. If I flirt, that's her husband. I would never do such a thing. Oh dear. Oh dear. I just got a slap. I kind of flirted with his wife, I'm sorry. I'll take that back. Bella? Sorry? Are you getting a bit on the sleepy side, on the uncomfortable side? Such a good bed. Tara, you must know, it is always savage in The Sims, bro. They don't hold back for nobody. Sometimes you just see a dust cloud and they're busy fighting each other in the streets. They don't hold back. Let me recycle this nonsense. There's a cute little doggy. Cute. He's making friends. Already. Eating his breakfast. Just chowing there. What time does he have work? 9 a.m. So, to break it down in my opinion, obviously, for people who have been playing Sims for such a long time, guys, they form a very strong opinion on what the game has become and where it's going. And some have taken sides, others prefer all of the franchises, which is cool. But I started playing this one when I was 11 years old, so it stuck with me for many years until 2004. I started playing Sims 2, and that became my ultimate favorite one. Still up until this day, Sims 2 is still my favorite. Graphics wise, Sims 2 broke boundaries in terms of graphics that no other game had of its time, and it was just so thrilling to see that out of a new PC game. And then came Sims 3, which introduced open world, which was nice to a certain extent, but the graphics kind of backtracked a little bit, and the ability to do some things backtracked a little bit. And then came Sims 4, where there's a lot of judgment, and I think it's just really, really down to the player. But my personal favorite till this day is still Sims 2. So I just felt very nostalgic and thought tonight I would play some Sims 1. Recycle that. Hey guys, so in making magic, apparently you can make spells. You can collect certain ingredients and you get a magic wand. So you can add your magic wand to your inventory, and then it's very, very, very cool. You go to certain different locations to get certain ingredients, and they can only be found there. So you've got to time it right, and once you've got all these ingredients together, you come home and you put it in your little cauldron and you make magic. It's really cool, and that's something I wish The Sims 4, even The Sims 3 had done. There's a lot of things you can take out, you know, of what has been lost out over the years. But alas, we just live. Yes, he's adding butter, toadstools, and toad sweat. Lovely. But you need to get to bed because you've got work in a few hours. Oh, you're so right on that. The game that started this all, it is just so iconic in its own way. So iconic. Okay guys, he seems like he's fully rested. Needs to go to the bathroom. And he's off to work. You know, the thing that gets me with Sims 1 though, is definitely the mundanity of it. Not being able to age up, family trees not being able to come into existence, you know, that sort of stuff. And I really do miss that form of gameplay. So I think my next stream will be either Sims 2 or Sims 3, whichever you guys decide. And then maybe we can do a vote on which Sims everyone would prefer to see instead. And then, yeah, we can focus on that one, because I do know that Sims 1 in particular does get rather tedious because nothing really happens. It's very repetitive. So any recommendations or advice or different kinds of Sims that you want to see, please guys, throw it my way. I'm always open to trying new things on my computer and for you guys. So yeah, just keep that in mind. If you want me to try on something new, let's do it. Is he still at work? Oh, fantastic. Sharp eyes and lots of coffee lets you find the rich crash bug. It would have crippled the product sales just before it heads off to manufacturing. Your grateful boss gives you 1,000 simoleon shipping bonus, a groundbreaking gesture that makes you the envy of all your co-workers. And he's got cockroaches. Jeez. Okay. I'll go and watch a little bit of something. Get that fun up a bit. Sending him to go sleep. Oh, jeez. Either I'm getting broken into or there's a skunk or something on my property. wonderful. Alright, and he is off to work again. Please, guys, if you are enjoying the nostalgia, could you mind just giving the video a thumbs up? It would mean so much to me. I know I'm very new and what I'm doing is very different, but it really would mean the world to me. So please, guys. Okay, I've got a raccoon thing. Oh, my word. Ah, jeez. Better call animal control to relocate the pest before he causes some serious trouble. Nice. Alright. Let's go. Our funds are building up very, very slowly, but they're building up. Alrighty, let's recycle this. I need to phone an exterminator, but I don't have a phone. So let's go electronics, phones. I'm so confused. Maybe he left. Hey, what's up, T? Thanks for joining. It's lovely to have you here. Welcome to our nostalgic evening. My nostalgic Sunday evening. Yeah, you know, funny enough you mentioned he's really unhappy. It's so much harder to keep your Sims happier in Sims 1 than it is in 2, 3 and 4. And It is just almost an impossible task in Sims 1. It's, and you know why? Actually, the reason is because they hadn't learned how to balance the game properly yet. So everything was slightly out of balance. And I mean, he's getting there. Look at him, he's got 3 bars. He's got 3 bars. Just got to feed him now. Gonna make you sleep. Oh, please me. I do find this very stimulating and relaxing. You know, a life simulator, watching someone else just kind of live. It's pretty cool. He does need to do his garden though, because his plants are dying. He really needs to sort his life out. Welcome home, Timothy. Okay, so there really is no requirements to get him promoted to the next level other than send him to work in a good mood. And I'm failing on doing that severely. There it is. First fire, guys. First fire. Whew. Luckily we had a big Big sexy fireman to come put it out for us. Ooh. Thank you, Mr. Fireman. Okay. He's got to go to work, but he's kind of starving. Guys, this is not going well as I had expected it to go. Hence in the description, how long will it take for the house to burn down? Just saying. Because, I mean, I've left the room before, come back and all my Sims are dead. So, it's very possible. Bella's over. Oh no, another one.
Oh, dude, love.
Fucking Moses. Cute. So yeah, guys, this is my intro to Sims 1. If you guys do want me to do a Sims 2 stream or above, please let me know on the group how you felt about tonight's stream. Yeah, any like new ideas you might have would be really cool as well. But I'm not gonna sit and bore you guys with Sims 1 all night. It is very monotonous, extremely tedious because nothing really happens. It's kind of just creating a little dude and him living forever, keeping him alive as long as possible. So I mean, yeah, and it's extremely limited in terms of what 2, 3, and 4 have achieved in being able to do. If my Sim streams do start to take off, and I do eventually get to maybe number 3 and 4, I can start branching out into that. But otherwise, I hope you guys have a wonderful Sunday further and a blessed week ahead. And I hope everyone keeps safe and stays awesome. Thank you guys so much all for spending time with me. It has been a blast. Take it easy, guys. Peace.